As you can see, we have a very user-friendly joystick, and Chloe can select.
Will allow me to walk around. I also wanted to point out that I have this overhead harness, but it's really just a safety harness. And you can see how incredibly balanced this exoskeleton is. Fully self-balanced, going through to my natural hip, allowing me to move really naturally. How we differentiate and how we have stepped into the next generation of exoskeletons is that we are a fully independent, self-balancing exoskeleton, meaning that we do not need arm crutches or a walker to use the device. You don't have to have upper body strength. We can accommodate much higher levels of injury, and we can also get people into exoskeletons sooner after injury with our device. See, I'm going to hand off my controller, hands-free. And the exoskeleton technology is for all of us. Thank you so much for coming and seeing where I go. And this makes it so much more fun to do my daily routine. But the overall goal of the entire company is to keep working on our development specifically for a personal home use device. So that's going to be a device that's going to be used every day by everybody. And that's going to be a really exciting time because that's going to be an opportunity to actually replace my wheelchair. And once I get my exoskeleton at home, you won't find me in my chair anymore. I'm going to be up and moving the way I'm supposed to be. Happy, healthy, going to the grocery store. And I can reach the things off the top shelf.
We work with a number of large clients, typically medtech companies, pharma companies, and surgical robotics companies. A lot of the time, the use case is, for example, with a surgical robot, they're really expensive pieces of kit, and so they're actually put to use actually doing surgery a lot of the time. Staff can't get a lot of time on the real robot to do training, so we create a digital twin and allow them to actually train using a much cheaper system like this. Well, these devices are some of the best haptic devices on the market. They give you sub-millimeter accuracy and up to 40 newtons of force. Now, with our programming team and our art team there, we can actually simulate many different surfaces, solids, give you lots of different textures. You can feel the difference between bone, between metal, between a surface you can deform, between a hard surface. Actually work inside and drill into things. We can create a whole load of different feelings, and they are good enough that once you're inside the VR, within 5 to 10 minutes, you forget you're in a training simulation. You think you're actually doing it.
Temperature, because the key to effective management, the key to effective disease prevention is what we choose is the medium by which we're able to create this digital human replica.
These are mixed materials that we've developed.
What do you call that, and what's its specific property?
So this specific property.
Textile plays a significant role. I don't have to convince someone to wear some new wearable. They're already wearing it. And as a result, people keep the textile on their body much longer, so you enable continuous relationship, and you deal with many, many organs and many different data sets. So it's not just limited to a specific disease, because most medtech devices are designed around a specific disease.
It has that ability to do that reading automatically, and then to look at your blood pressure reading. So this is your patient's blood pressure cuff that you stick in the drawer that you pull out once in a while, and occasionally you'll get your blood pressure management. And you get too high of a blood pressure reading because you're nervous. And then that is doing your ambulatory blood pressure, your continual blood pressure.
Many people with cognitive disorder will be left behind. The same thing will happen if someone is busy at work and they ignore some symptoms. Or maybe at night, many events are clinically silent. Or maybe a young baby. So what I see out there, a lot of the devices that we have requires human intervention, require humans to say, you know, I don't think I'm feeling well, can you let me know? I don't believe in that future. I believe in a future where the relationship between you and a doctor and you and AI needs to be conveniently available around you all the time.
Good?
So this is our newest product. It's called the G-Monster 2. It's an all-in-one smart home gym, and it can train all your body parts with this one machine. So it's very versatile. You can do it at your home, and the football can fold up. It's really compact, and it provides up to 100 kilograms resistance. So it's all-in-one machine. In the future, speaking of AI, we have like an AI coach coming up in 2025. It's basically like a fitness chat GPT, so you can just ask the AI coach anything, and it will give you like a feedback, like what you should do for your workout, any fitness tips, and you can just ask him, I want to lose 20 pounds, and he give you like a whole workout plan. So it's really great.